Good morning, actors and actresses, performers, and everybody alike. Welcome to the Actors Area. I'm your host, Sean Robert Grant. All right. Move my chair in, get a little comfortable. And there you have it. Hope you guys are well. Had a wonderful weekend. Happy Monday to you. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Happy and excited to be here today because today is one of these groundbreaking episodes that is just going to get you to think a little bit more about your career, about life, about everything, And so what's amazing about that is as we learn, as we become more aware, and there's a message right now. As we become more aware of the truth of everything that we are experiencing, as an actor, as an actress, as a performer, as we become more aware of that, we almost automatically move ourselves up, move ourselves ahead, move ourselves to a place of being in a position to be the very best that we can be in every sense of the word. And it's quite phenomenal and enjoyable too, to sort of realize that a lot of times we've been there longer than we could have ever even expected or imagined. Now, before I go too far down into the rabbit hole, explain to you what I'm saying. So if you look at today's question or topic, it's a question. And it says, what is your definition of success as an actor or actress, right? And so I put this purposely. I got this from my book, The Vibrational Actor Inspired Me, which is on Amazon as well as Become a Powerhouse in Auditioning. Go cop that if you hadn't already. It inspired me because we have to go deeper with this, because I can tell you for years and years and years, I chased someone else's idea of success. That's exactly what I did. I chased it. I chased it, and only to no avail to realize, wait a minute, this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel right. This is somebody else's version of success. What's my version of success? My version of success is writing 2 books on acting, writing 57 published articles about acting in projects that resonate with my soul purpose, my core purpose, right? And having a good time while doing it, inspiring other actors on set, leaving them better than I found them, right? But also doing this podcast to share with you insights that I get from taking this journey as a performer, right? So that's my definition of success as an actor. But I tell you, I had to go deeper about that because here's what happens a lot of times for us as entertainers, as performers. We lose sight of why we do it, right? And a perfect example is somebody who literally takes off and then all of a sudden they lose all the fame and everything else. They have to rediscover why they do it. Because I feel like the only way fame sustains itself is if you're really not going for fame, right? If you're going for fame, you definitely might get it, but then all of a sudden it dies out. It's because that really wasn't your objective to begin with, right? Does that make sense? Well, all I'm saying is be clear, be definitive on what your success looks like, what your definition of success looks like. Because when you finally do and you finally get that, what's going to happen is you're going to open a divine pathway that's going to lead you. And then, the beauty of it is, if you're like me, you realize, oh shit, I've already completed and defined. I'm already moving through my idea of success, right? And guess what? You reach a point where you become so strong and rooted in who you are that it doesn't even have to be something that matters to anybody else other than you. Isn't that amazing? It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if you're booking 9 million jobs, because guess what? That may not be your journey, right? Oftentimes we think, oh, universe, change this up, do this, do that. I need this to happen. And the universe says, no, fool. That's not your way of succeeding. You're thinking of somebody else's way of succeeding. This is your way. Embrace your way, and I promise you it will be fulfilling. And that's a personal example. But it's an example that I really want you to dive into. And it's funny because when I did this, it continued to say deeper, 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 right? It just kept taking me deeper until I figured it out. And then it said, okay, look, you're already living it. You're already living it, right? And if you want to talk traditional success, you've already been traditionally successful, but that was somebody else's version of success, not your own, right? So I'm here because I want you to see the exact same thing, to see how it resonates in your life when you finally figure out what it is. Because here's what happens if you don't. I take Robin Williams as a perfect example. I feel that Robin Williams' idea of success was more about impact on other people, but because he was such a phenomenal performer and his energy was so infectious that he just continued to work and work and work and work, but never got any help, right? Because here's the thing, I feel like he was misaligned. And that's a bold statement, but you don't kill yourself, right? If you're aligned with your soul purpose. It just does not happen. I feel like instead of him just working around the clock, it was more about him influencing and helping. Like, I think that's why he even released that documentary, because it was about him helping people. And he didn't get the chance to implement that so much as he probably wanted to into his career, let alone his life. Right? So our primary objective is to align ourselves with what's our true, what do we define success as, right? For me, it's value. It's pure value. It's like, I can remember booking all these jobs and I'm just like, there's something about this feels so empty. This feels empty because all I'm going to do is like, do what I got to do and then go to the next one the next time. And I'm already looking towards the next one. And I sit and I think to myself, it just doesn't feel authentic. So what's missing? And I realize, not only do I want to book jobs as an actor, I want to give back. I want to teach actors. I want to coach actors. I want to help actors. Right? And then I realize when I'm doing that, as well as when I'm acting, it's the most fulfilling experience ever because I'm implementing a part of my purpose into something I love doing. And it is the most epic transformation, awareness, life, opening, everything. Like, it's such a big breakthrough because now you have purpose in what you're doing. You're not just doing it because you're inspired by somebody else to show you how to do it, right? So I didn't intend for this episode to be too long because I just really want you to dive into this, right? So I'm going to leave you with this. What is my definition of success as an actor? And really think long and hard about it. Don't say like, well, I can't tell you don't say, but go deeper than book 3-4 jobs, 5 big commercials, 2 studio films. Go deeper than that because that's just a job, right? That's a job. We got to go deeper. What's your purpose in this? What is your definition of success? What's your soul definition of success as an actor and actress? And I promise you, when you figure this out, likely you'll find that you're already living it. But if not, you're going to be thrusted on the track to allow it to unfold. And it's going to be a magical, magical, magical experience. I promise you this, guys. I promise you, right? So with that being said, we will be back soon. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead. Good luck on any auditions that you might have. And if I don't see you before then, same throughout the week. We will talk soon. Thanks so much, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.